Can honey calm IBS? Let's find out. Today, I'm unpacking the truth behind honey's role in soothing IBS symptoms. With extensive research and first-hand experiments, we'll explore if this sweet remedy really works. Are you ready to see if honey could be your digestive savior? Watch now to discover the power of honey for IBS. Have you ever wondered what makes honey so special when it comes to calming upset stomachs, especially for those suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, IBS? It's not just any sweet treat. Honey is packed with anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties that might just be the key to easing those tough IBS symptoms. Imagine a natural remedy that could reduce inflammation in the gut and fight off harmful bacteria all at once. Sounds great, right? But wait, does it matter what type of honey you use? Absolutely. Not all honey is created equal. For instance, Manuka honey from New Zealand is often celebrated for its stronger medicinal properties compared to regular store-bought honey. Why is that? Manuka has a unique compound called methylglyoxal, which is responsible for its powerful antibacterial effects. This isn't just a random fact. Studies have shown that Manuka honey can be particularly effective in treating IBS symptoms compared to other types. Now, you might think, great, I'll just get any Manuka honey then. But here's where it gets tricky. Manuka honey comes in different grades, and its effectiveness can vary dramatically depending on its unique Manuka factor, UMF, rating. The higher the UMF, the stronger the antibacterial properties. So, choosing the right Manuka honey isn't just about the type, but also about the quality and purity. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into how you can use honey effectively to manage your IBS, and what science has to say about this sweet solution. Don't go anywhere, because you might be surprised by what you find out about this natural remedy. Now, let's really dig into whether honey is scientifically proven to help with IBS. It's one thing to hear stories and personal experiences, but it's another to see what the research says, right? Well, numerous studies have explored how honey can impact health, especially for IBS patients. For instance, research published in the Journal of Medicinal Foods suggests that natural products like honey have bioactive compounds that can positively affect digestive health. These compounds in honey can help reduce inflammation in the gut, which is a common problem for people with IBS. But what's even more interesting is honey's role in balancing the gut's microbiome. That's the environment inside your stomach and intestines where billions of bacteria live. For someone with IBS, keeping this balance is key to managing symptoms. Another study points out that honey, especially types like Manuka, contains what's known as prebiotics. Prebiotics feed the good bacteria in your gut. Think of it like giving your stomach a helping hand in keeping everything running smoothly. This doesn't just help digest food better, it can also mean fewer IBS flare-ups. But it's not all just general talk. Specific studies have measured how symptoms change when patients regularly consume honey. Many report fewer symptoms like bloating and abdominal pain. However, it's crucial to note that results can vary. What works wonders for one person might not be as effective for another due to different body chemistries and IBS types. So, while there's a lot of positive buzz around honey and IBS, always remember to talk with a healthcare provider before making any big changes to how you manage your condition. They can help you figure out if honey could be a sweet addition to your diet or if it's better to explore other remedies based on your specific health needs. Now that we understand the properties of honey and its potential benefits for IBS, let's talk about how to actually use honey to manage these symptoms. The key here is moderation and consistency. You can't just eat a spoonful of honey once and expect all your symptoms to disappear. Like with most natural remedies, it takes time and the right approach. A good starting point: about 1 teaspoon of raw or Manuka honey a day. You can mix it into warm water or tea, drizzle it over oatmeal, or even take it directly. Just make sure it's raw, as processed honey often loses a lot of its beneficial properties. According to Healthline, Manuka honey is especially beneficial for gut health due to its high levels of methylglyoxal, MGO, a compound with strong antibacterial effects. Biosota Organics Tea Limited. But here's something to keep in mind. Results vary. Some people might feel a difference within a week, while others could take longer. It depends on the individual, the severity of their IBS, and how well their body responds to honey. Realistically, you might start noticing relief from bloating or stomach pain in about 2 to 4 weeks if you're using honey consistently. Now, let's address some important dietary considerations. Honey is high in fructose, so if you're someone who struggles with fructose malabsorption, honey might not be the best option for you. Fructose intolerance can actually worsen IBS symptoms in some cases, so it's crucial to listen to your body. If you feel worse after trying honey for a few days, stop and consult your doctor. Are there any side effects? For most people, honey is safe, but it's important to remember that it's still sugar. If you have diabetes or are on a low-sugar diet, you'll need to keep an eye on how much you consume. Also, those with bee allergies should be cautious. Here's another big question. Can anyone with IBS use honey? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. While honey can help many with IBS, particularly those with IBS-C, constipation, it might not be ideal for everyone. For instance, people with IBS-D, diarrhea-predominant IBS, might find that honey exacerbates their symptoms, especially if they're sensitive to sugars like fructose. Holistic living. Finally, is honey a cure for IBS, or just temporary relief? Well, let's be clear. Honey is not a cure for IBS. It can help manage symptoms, but it won't completely resolve the condition. IBS is a chronic issue that usually requires a multifaceted approach, including diet changes, stress management, and sometimes medication. Honey is just one tool in the toolbox. It's important to use it as part of a broader strategy that fits your unique symptoms and needs. By the way, have you ever wondered how honey can naturally boost your energy levels and keep you going throughout the day? There are some incredible ways to harness the power of honey for a sustained energy boost, and if you're curious about that, you'll want to check out my next video. I'll dive into how you can use honey for maximum health impact, from improving stamina to balancing blood sugar. There's more to this sweet treat than you might think. Stay tuned. In summary, honey can be a natural way to soothe IBS symptoms, but it's not for everyone. Always start small, pay attention to how your body reacts, and don't hesitate to seek professional guidance. Keep experimenting with your diet, and over time, you'll find what works best for managing your IBS.